राष्ट्रिय धुनको पालो नेपालको.
And now the national anthem of Nepal.
You can hear the crowd roaring. This is the passion of Nepali football, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. You're watching this live from Kantipur Max YouTube channel as well as Kantipur Max HD, which is our broadcasting partner, and Brand Logic is our logistics strategic partner. As you can see, the match ball being given to the main referee. That is Kanika Burman by our dignitaries. All the players are ready. They are ready for this encounter.
Well, Kyrgyzstan, definitely a new side. It's the first time that they have traveled to Nepal to play any sort of fixtures. But Nepal has been to the Kyrgyzstan, and in the recent past, it's 6 years past that Nepal went on to score 8-2 against the home side of Kyrgyzstan. It was the unofficial tournament called Naizda Cup back in 2019, where Samba Savitra Bandari, who is missing today's match, the starting 11 went on to score 4 goals that particular match.
The main referee Kanika Burman, as well as the assistant referees Riolang Dhar, Devi Langbal Devi, as well as the fourth official is Tekcham Ranjita Devi. So it is a mixed lineup of the referees. As you can see, the players are ready, as well as the captain. The captain of the team, Anjila Tumbapo Subba. And we are well aware about the fact that Anjila is starring in a movie which is in her own name. The movie's title is Anjila, which is releasing very shortly.
Well, the trailer is out of enough.
Definitely so.
And it looks very promising. The story, the biography of Nepali skipper Anjila must be an inspiration for the millions of kids here at Nepal.
I had goosebumps looking at it, Ashish. It will be such a historic movie, we are very assured. Moving on to the match, we can see the two captains being lined up. Noora, the captain, as well as the goalkeeper. She is the most experienced one of this bunch. As you can see, the lineup of Nepal. Anjila, the goalkeeping captain of this team. Pooja Bimala, Renuka Nagarkoti, Rashmi Gising, Geeta Rana, Rekha Paudel, Preeti Rai, Bimala Chaudhary, Sabita Rana Magar, and Nisha Thokar are on the starting lineup. They're lined up as a 4-4-2 from Rajendra Tama. This will be attacking 4-4-2, as we can tell, as Rashmi and Rekha will be heading the attack.
Well, definitely we can expect Renuka Nagarkoti slightly dipping down at a single pivot, and Preeti, what a marvelous player she is, and the new role is really suiting her, the style of coach Rajendra Tama.
So the lineup of Kyrgyzstan, as you can see, Dilnura on goal, Kachibekova Ullara in the centre back, as well as Nagima, Tatiana, SM, Alina, Ayana, as well as the other players, Adelieta, Medina, Zibek, and Kostyuk are the players for the starting lineup of Kyrgyzstan. So this is Vinet International Women's Championship, match number 2. The game is kicking off in a short while. Kyrgyzstan facing against the mighty Nepal. And this will be the kickoff. Nepal in their regular red and Kyrgyzstan will be in their white. This is Vinet International Women's Championship. And our commercial and strategic partner is Brand Logic. With the broadcasting partner Kantipur Max HD. You can also watch our broadcast on Kantipur Max YouTube channel.
Well, Nemedjan Jakarev has opted for the 4-3-3 formation, which means Tatiana, Ashim and Alina will be in the attacking role for the team, whereas there will be the midfield trio of Aina, Medina and Jibek, which means Aina would be considering herself as a single pivot at the time of the defensive duty that she has to have for her team. Nepal, as you mentioned, 4-4-2 balanced approach in the modern day football.
As you can see, the 2 strikers coming in front, that is Rashmi as well as Rekha. Rekha, who plays in Abu Dhabi Country Club. She's one of the prominent players of Nepal. Sabitra Bhandari Samba is on the bench as she just arrived today. And she will be unavailable, most probably. As for now, we can see that. It seems like Sabitra will have a rest day today. Kyrgyzstan, who are one of the youngest teams, will have a tough time as they are 128 on the rankings, playing against the 105th ranked team of Nepal. They recently got promoted 1 standings in 13th of December 2024. But it's without any doubt, this is the youngest team that has been pitched in this tournament with an average age of 18 years.
Well, Avinav, not only that, they have the youngest squad in terms of the appearances as well. It's the captain Dilnura who has the most appearances for the country, and it's 6 times. That's the 7th match she will be starting for her nation. Jivek, who has slight experience, comparing to the rest of the squad, it's the 5 appearances for Jivek. So it all depends upon the mentality and how the team has been shaping up, because they were the first team to arrive here at Nepal.
Talking about the last 3 games, Kyrgyzstan, they've only won once against the Korea DPR. And after that, they had consecutive losses against Qatar in 10th of October. Now Nepal go forward. This is Rashmi screening the ball. The latest match Kyrgyz Republic played was against Uzbekistan, where they got defeated 3-2 in the AWC Championship.
Well, recently Kyrgyzstan didn't have the better of the result as they went on to concede 9 goals in the 2 fixtures that they played against India for the 2024 Olympic qualification campaign. It was a relatively very young side. It's the first time they are playing here at Nepal. But Nepal can test, or Rajendra Tamang can test some of his strategy. Because next up, we have seen the 2 teams, Lebanon and Myanmar. Myanmar impressing every home spectators here at Dassault Stadium. Lebanon looked formidable in the first half. But yeah, it's a mighty task for these 2 nations.
Nepal, they're coming forward from the right-hand side. Sabita Ranamagar, who was named the MVP of the recently organized league, that was the A-Division League of Women's. She was named the MVP of the tournament with an outstanding display for her team, APF FC. We have majority of the players who are playing for APF FC. As we can see, Geeta as well as her centre-back partner, Nisha Thokar. Preeti going around the defender. Preeti, that was a good tackle. Preeti still there. Preeti Rai trying to regain the possession. Kyrgyzstan, they are trying to tie for the ball. Almost the 5 minutes, Nepal have the domination still.
Well, Karina, it was in that instant with that clearance. It was tackle, well-timed tackle. Preeti, now it's a couple of occasions that she had already started showing the skills that she possesses.
And now, as you can see, that is a clearance there by the Kyrgyzstan defender. It's showing there Preeti Rai. She's 20 years old, played for APFFC, and she has scored 5 goals for the national team. And now Rashmi going from the left-hand side. A cross might be put in. Still there, Rashmi. This is Renuka. Renuka with the shot this time, and that's a wonderful save there by the goalkeeper. And that's why she's the most important player, as well as the captain of the team, Dilnoora.
Well, Renuka lacked some power, had the precision to keep the shot on target, but the first real taste for Dilnoora, the skipper of Kyrgyzstan. Well, Nepal back again on the attack. Renuka not finding the appropriate pass that she wanted to have. Well, Tatiana just lifted up. Some unsettlement early in the Kyrgyzstan midfield.
Pooja tries to clear it. It's Rashmi turning with the ball. Trying to find Rekha. Good control there. Rekha still there. This can be a chance. Rashmi is free there. And that is a shot. And that is missed there by Sabita. Rekha Bodale went for the kill. She could have opted to pass for Rashmi.
Rekha took some time. Narrowed the space. He could have gone for the assist. Sabita was lurking there. So was Rashmi. But she went for the glory. It was a very tight angle. Took from the right foot. It was a brilliant save from the Dilnoora. And Savita couldn't find the net. Taken with the right foot. Just managed to miss the frame by a mere side of inch.
That was one of the most important chances Nepal got. Now it's Renuka trying to find her teammate Bimala, one of the new coming players in this starting lineup. She is one of the very few changes from the final Nepal played against Bangladesh, which Nepal lost in 30th of October of the SAF Women's Championship, which happened right here at the Dashrath Stadium. They're trying to redeem themselves. They are trying to come back from the grief. It's Rashmi. Rashmi going off the defender, and that will be just a goal kick.
Well, it was quite heavy, the first touch that Rashmi took. The idea was clear that she wanted to have the softest of the touch and maybe a cut back for Rekha. But it was Nagima who was too good for Rashmi. Good body selling.
Rashmi Kumari kissing. She was one of the highest scoring players in the A-Division League, Women's A-Division League. Now going from the left is Tatiana Kaznetsyeva. One of the very few occasions Kyrgyzstan got the ball. This is Renuka, the skipper. Or the former skipper, we can see, as Anjila is the captain of the team now. Pooja battling it out for the ball, but couldn't manage.
Elena had a good coverage. Pooja couldn't manage to hold on to the ball. As a matter of fact, it will be throw-in. She was asking for fall. Well, clearly we can see that Kyrgyzstan is clearly dominant physicality in terms of the approach that they have. The tackles had been right on target, on spot, we can say that. But it can be dangerous at some time.
Bimala with the cross this time. This is Rashmi with the good control. Preeti with the pass. Combining other players. Preeti still there. A good clearance there by the Kyrgyzstan defender. Renuka. It's Pooja. 8 minutes gone. Nepal have the upper hand. Fumbling is Geeta. Very uncharacteristically so. Geeta Rana. Bimala. She was one of the best players in the SAF Women's Championship last time, as she filled up the void left by Hira in the left back position. Now it's Sabita. Still Sabita trying to show her pace. Sabita goes past the defender, across, a header, and that is the very first goal. Bimala Chaudhary. Ecstasy here for the Nepali faithful as they cheer up for the first goal of the Vianet International Women's Championship. And this is the first Vianet goal of the game.
What a cross it was to the far post from Savita Ranamagar. A very well-timed header. No pressure whatsoever. Opted the far post and managed to put the ball inside the net. The first ever via net goal of the match belongs to Bimala Chaudhary. What a way to announce herself in this fixture.
Now, Kyrgyzstan, they're trying to fight back. As you can see, the India, they're putting in. The excitement is immense in the Nepali crowd as Preeti gets the ball. Still going forward, Rashmi. Pooja trying to find her teammate, that is Bimala, with a cross this time inside the box. Preeti flicks it in. Sabita trying to gather the ball. Preeti! Sabita comes in the way. She's not happy with her teammate. She was going to fire one missile of a shot.
Well, Savita has been given an acre of space. And no pressure whatsoever.
Rekha Paudel going past the defender, trying to at least, and she saves the ball at least. As you can see, there is much activity in the Kyrgyzstan Republic half. Trying to calm the situation down, the Kyrgyz Republic players. I think there is a problem.
Where Ulara is definitely not happy. She wanted the play to be stopped against the fall. She was asking for the fall. She was going with one-to-one block at the body ceiling that was against Rekha. Well, in process, she went on to hurt herself.
The Kyrgyz player, they have not been able to keep up with the Nepali players. The pace, the intensity, as well as the fiery nature of it. As you can see, Rekha. Oh, that was nasty. Hopefully not intentional. Preeti. Preeti with the cross. Still can be a chance. Bimala with her very first goal for the country. Bimala. Preeti with a good turn. Nisha Thokar. Possession with Nepal as they are slowly stamping their dominance into this match.
Well, there's been unsettlement at the Kyrgyzstan half. There's no doubt on that. The spaces that the Nepalese players are getting. There's an acre of space just to move with the ball and off the ball. The intent that the Kyrgyzstan player had at the beginning of this match slightly diminished with the first goal that they conceded.
Rashmi. It's going to be Sabita with a cutback. Still there's a chance, a cross being put in. Rekha was there to capitalize on it, but she couldn't get her feet on the ball. Now this is another attack there from Nepal. Pooja. Rashmi there loses the ball. Pooja still with the ball.
Well, she should have left the ball for Rashmi as she was not in the control with the movement that she had.
Bimala is not happy with Pooja. I think she was expecting a pass. Pooja, an attack-minded fullback, played for Nepal Police Club. Geeta. Preeti, one of the two pivots that Nepal have in their heart of the midfield. Preeti, still going in front. Oh! You can just tell she's special. You can just tell.
Well, you need to make a count, and that's the third time.
Who's keeping count here, Ashish?
Well, it's me actually. It's whenever Preeti plays, the eye is glued towards her footwork, the magic that she shows. And it was well acclaimed by all the spectators here at Dasat Stadium.
Her popularity growing day by day, and she is justifying every bit